Hello, hello. I think the mic is kind of small again. Let me see. The mic hates me. Ah, ah, ah. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I think it's okay now. Anyway, welcome back to my art Zatsu stream. I actually made this stream because I thought like I will be having 2 collabs at random time this week, but it was next week. But I think it's okay. It's a-okay. The matter is whether we enjoy ourselves chatting the content, right? So I'll be changing the whole schedule, today and upload it. And today we're gonna do the art stream. This is my new artwork, my new portrait. I have a new hairstyle this time, right? I kind of wanted to have like this hairstyle, so I drew it. And it's a rough color drawing, actually, like the what is it? The green here should be white. The laces are gonna be white, but anyway, it'll be something like that. And I put the random the background color, but I think it's not that bad. It just click the random color and filled it. But I think I'm a pro. I'm a pro actually. What are you talking about? What is it like? I have a sense of art or something. Yeah, I was about to say that. And I forgot to turn the song for young. So that's what we're gonna do. And as usual, this will be random topic day, so we can talk about a random topic. Like you can ask me some questions, or you can what is it? Yeah, talk about things that you wanted to talk about. Yeah, it'll be something like that. And I think I need to make my gain higher a little bit more. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, that will be better. I was about to do something I forgot. It's okay. I'll figure out. Where should I start first? Line reference. This? Yeah, that was what is it? Food reference that I was trying to look. This is so this here, this pink. This was the color reference that I was using to this one. I was working on nail polish colors to understand more about it. So I was doing that. I'm like, oh my god, I like this color. And I actually like this color also. And I like these highlights and the how the shade the color goes. So I had to pick one. And I wanted to pick this one because it's the color that I usually don't use for when I'm drawing. So I picked up this. And for eyes, I'll try these. I think I'll be trying this one. The coloring style. Like smudging. And for the what is it? Eyeline. I may use this brown color because I usually use a dark brown color when I draw for eyeline and stuff. Not this dark, but this dark. You guys kind of see this difference much, but yeah, I use this kind of color, so it's really different from my usual color. So I want to try a new thing. So that's what's gonna happen. So for that, we need to draw outline for it. So let me... Oh, I made a layer actually. No, not this one. And I need a pen for it. I downloaded some pen last time. Or did I not download it onto ClipStudio? Maybe I did. I guess I just downloaded it on the from the account, and I didn't download it to my ClipStudio. Let me check it out. Hello, Jeffy. Hello. We have this. Wait, I didn't download it. No, I don't have clips. No, I don't have the money to download. Maybe. Oh yeah, I downloaded this one. What? Oh come on, they deleted the pen. I hate this so much. What the frick? They said like it's limited, like free for a limited time, and I downloaded like through my account, and I didn't download it through to my ClipStudio, and they deleted it. I'm so sad. Why, please? Yeah, it's so miserable. Oh, my nose is itchy again. Okay, let me see. Should I use this pen then? Mohu fan. Actually, pen. I don't know whether I like this brush. Actually, it has too much texture. Brush. Nanagong pen. Should I try this one? Wait, I think we have it. Oh, we do have it. Let me try it. Well, I like this pen. To figure out, actually, I had to replug in my tablet. Maybe I should. So I'll be going next week to check out like how. What the hell? What's going on? Pen? How did those mic sounds like? I'm gonna compare it, and maybe there is a service center for the graphic tablet too. I should check it out. I hope that I just need to change a little bit so I don't have to pay much. Let's try this one. Let's try this pen for today. Is it okay? I don't know. Oops. Yeah. Bad, not bad. I think it's okay. I can handle it. I have my usual pen that I draw for drawing, but since I'm like trying new style of art, the colors, so I want to try new things for everything. Maybe I shouldn't. Like, you have to figure out you like something or not, and like you change too much and you have to compare too much, so it may be not good. How should I draw here? I want to draw like this. You know, I saw animation recently. So I watched all the Kaizen season 2 that came out recently. And there's a guy who always has a smiley face and doesn't like open its eyes. He looks like this. Kaizen number 8. It was still cute. But their suit is something like this. And they have like torso like this, right? They have like 2 chest covering thingy on the chest, and whenever I see it, it's like, I don't know, I feel like so weird. So I cannot handle it. I cannot just wait. What the hell is this? Is this an update? Oh, it wasn't. It was just a setting that has. So whenever I say it, like, I cannot see the chest. It's like showing this is chest. Yes. I do like booba, but not like this way, you know what I mean? No booba? I like booba, but you know, not like, you know, this way. So everything is covered, but so it's like the base color is black, and I think this color, the chest color, was like, I don't know, something like this color maybe, and their colors are all like grayish black, so it's not black actually. But to put the sheets and stuff, you have to make it like lighter than the extra black color. So it's like this. And so what the hell? Why did I color here again? Nah. It's like this. So it's kind of, you know, too much for me. I don't like things that is kind of too obvious. You know what I mean? I like, you know, big boob and stuff, but I have a preference. Guys. And what was it? Oh yeah, we were talking about the animation, right? I don't know. Did I talk about Haruko's death in summer? Did I talk about that? I cannot remember. Say that, like, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. It's not a BL drama. Oh no, I talk about it. Like, I talk about like Cure and stuff, like this genre. So, yeah. And I saw like a new episode of it, and still, even though there's no like love line, you know, like, you know, the tension, no, like, you know, actually like it's showing that they like each other, but, or like, you know, things like that. But the tension, the vibe, the mood is showing that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Kind of sus. It's not like, how can I say? It's kind of like intentional. It's not obvious. I was like, am I the one who's being saucy here? Or if you haven't like, you know, searched the information of that animation, you will think like, am I the one who's being sassy, or Is it really saucy? You may feel like that. You may think like that. And I also saw other animation that was kind of interesting, which was actually I have to check my Netflix. Let me check it. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, Megan Diary. I saw Megan Diary. So about that, it's really interesting, and it's really twisted story, and it kind of reminded of like, you know, the like old style of the Korean drama, the story, you know. So there's a twins. They're twins, and they were in orphanage, and they wanted to be adopted to certain village people. So, and one day, old couple came to the orphanage, and so they are very sneaky. They are very sneaky and sly. Not the couple, the boys. So they did some, you know, acting. So they got adopted. Huh. The old couple is really, really nice to him. Oh yeah, but the thing is, they wanted to adopt only one person. So they didn't show that there were twins, but they acted like together to act like one person, and one person got adopted, and the other person followed the person who was adopted by going inside of like a big box, you know, for the like moving thing you put like in the box, right? You know, there's a tape on it, so there is a boy inside. And so they put all the moving box into the boy's room, and they were helping. No, actually, boy wasn't doing anything. Like the old couple was so happy about it, and like, you know, having their new child, and they were like decorating the boy's box and the room, and like, you know, putting things on the shelves and stuff. And the old man tries to open this box, and like. So the other twin who's outside the box is like, oh, you know what? I can do it by myself. Can I do it by myself to, you know, decorate my room? And like, so they were like, oh, okay. It's now your room, so you can do it whatever you want. And they go outside, and after they go outside, the boy out of the box, let's call him Miggy, and like the boy inside of the boy out of the box was Dari, and I think the boy in the box was Miggy. So yeah, so Dari takes the scotch tape, like, you know, out of the box, and like, you know, open the box, and there's Miggy, and they act like a one person again. And the funny part was that, like, there were a few funny parts, but one of the funny parts that was like shown in the first was that, so it was like time to eat the dinner. So there were like old couple here, and, you know, Dari was here sitting on, like, they're having food. Yum, 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 yum. And Miggy was underneath the table. There's a Miggy underneath the table. And after like finishing some meals, like Dari said like, can I have some more meals, please? And like they're like, yay, of course, why not? And they're like smiling. They're not like opening their eyes. They're closed. Their eyes are closed. Happy. No spoil. No slightly open. No, not at all. And they're like, putting foods inside on the plate, and they change their positions, and you gotta see it. How they changed the position was so funny. So there's like this. So there's a table like this. This is Dari, and this is Miggy. And how did they do? It's like this. No. They, put the feet like this and hands together, and the Dari goes down and Miggy goes up. So that's how they changed the position. You gotta see this. It was so hilarious. It was so hilarious position. And they start eating, and also like one day the old couple goes out and one of the twins says like, oh, can I go with you? And like they're like, I think our dog is gonna be lonely, so why don't you be with him, while we are gone? And they goes out, and the old couple goes out. So Miggy and Dari starts like searching in the house because they are trying to find the what is it? Proof they wanted to find, which was the old house they were in before they were adopted. And actually, so before they were adopted, they were like in the room. They were in the room. And there was a mapa shape. And they were underneath the bed with their mother. And one day they escaped, and they lived in the mountain, very cold. They didn't have like proper house. They were like underneath like a very dual tent. And it was Christmas Day. Their mom like went somewhere and tried to come back, and she died. And these two kids found out like what happened. So they don't know the murder. They only saw a button, like a close button, and they thought like this is the one who murdered our mother. So they wanted it to revenge. So that's why they went to orphanage, and they wanted to be adopted by the couple. That was how it was happening. Hello, Gerber. Oh, welcome. No worries. You can come whenever you are available. And I'm glad that you came back also. Hope their days were going well while you weren't here. Anyway, and where was I? So yeah, they are adopted, right? And they are like touring the house, figure out the proof, this wallpaper thingy. And they go into a secret room and finds out there are like so many weeks. And they think and they think that they're like up to something. Like kill them and like have their, hair or something. Because before they went for the house tour, the old lady says like, oh my god, you have really nice blonde hair. like it. She said something like that. So they think it that way. Maybe she likes to collect the human hair and use it as a wig. And then like the old couple comes back to home, and they goes to like garage, and they go and they sneak it and sees what they were doing, and there was like something spinning, and they thought that was a machine to detach the hair from the head. So they tried to do the revenge before they tried to get them. But it turns out it was just a bicycle, and they are like normal like couple who just like kids. And they found out that they are not the suspect. They're not the murder of their mother. So they start to figure out, and they found out who did it. It was a boy who was like same age as them, like them, yeah. They were like same age. So they were all like 16 years old. And the boy killed their mother at age 5. 5-year-old boy killed an adult woman. So they wanted to revenge. But before they try to do that, so they were like invited to that boy's house. There's a mother, there's a sister of that boy, there's a boy, and there are like 2 twins, Miki and Dari, and their father, old couple. And this boy suddenly says like takes out the old pajama when he was like wearing 5 years old. And like, so there are like there should be three buttons, but there is no button in the middle. And like she's like, oh, so only one person was there. So the other person was behind the wall, like looking at what's happening. So like, okay, I lost this pajama button, and I think you stole it. I think you did. And like those like, let's say this was Dari. Oh my god, yeah, it was Dari. Oh my god, they found out. And he was wearing that button like as a necklace, and it was underneath the clothes. And he was acting like, no, I didn't. What are you talking about? And like this boy said like, okay, if that's true, take off your clothes. It was like, huh? I was like, huh? That's too much order to ask. They just came to this house like for the first time. Like the boy said like, okay, take off your clothes, and like their mother and sister, they don't like stop in what the hell's going on. And this mother and father doesn't stop them also. And it's kind of because there are like a idea of family in the town. They have like some power and stuff, so that might be the reason. Okay, right? And at the end, instead of Dari, Miki got caught. So they swapped the position again. Miki got caught, and this boy's mother says like, oh my god, you need to learn how to behave. So Mrs. and Mrs. and Mr. Old Couple, give your boy. I'll teach him how to behave. So they put the Miki in the house, in the room, and they made him wear the baby clothes, diaper, and I don't know what it's called, like covering the chest. So when like baby is, and when it falls, like it'll fall on here, something like apron, like. And they wanted to make Maggie to act like a infant. Yeah, literally infant. They wanted him to act like a goo goo gaga, even though he is a 16-year-old boy. And at the end, so they found out that what happened in the past. So that boy who was 5 years old, who lost the plasma button, killed their mother. Yeah, that was what really was happening. And he thought that it was a dream because his mother said like, it's nothing. You didn't kill anyone. It was just a dream. And they slept together and she covered the truth. But before that, there is another story that you have to know is that so their twins' mother was a servant, like a housemaid in the boy's house. So there is a couple, right? At the time, they didn't have kids. Boy's mother, twins' mother, and boy's dad. And she was like ideal, perfect woman. And like everyone respected her. And this twins' mother also respected her. So she said like, I want to be like you one day. And she was really, really bad housemaid. She didn't know how to do anything. So she taught her this. So she's the owner of the house. And she's the one who hired this lady. And she taught everything. How to wash dishes, how to do steam the clothes and stuff. It was hilarious. Anyway, and one day this lady goes to hospital and finds out she cannot be pregnant. She cannot be pregnant. So like she was so sad. And what she did was, I thought like is this a medieval story or something? She said like, okay, you know what? You know that I trust you, right? Let's call her like Maggie. It started something like so let's call her Maggie. Okay, Maggie, I trust you. So what you have to do is, since you and I look like alike, like the body line and stuff, not face, like not hair color. She was blonde. She had like a brown or black hair. Somewhere between them, like if you just cover your hair, and since it's like a really dark in the room, so if you go to my room where my husband's sleeping, and when you fuck each other, when you get pregnant, everything will be perfect. You just need to give your baby to me. No, she didn't say like you just need to give your baby. Just say like, you just need to be pregnant. You just need to be pregnant. My husband's sons or daughters. And like at first she's like, what the hell? No, master. No, that's so weird, wrong. And like, no, you have to do it. I like you and you trust me and like blah blah blah. So she goes into this husband's room. And she became pregnant. She pregnant a baby, actually babies. And she gave birth to 3 kids. So it was triplet. So this was Migi, Dari, and this boy was the boy who was this mother's boy. So they're triplet. And this one has blonde hair, like her mother. This one had like a brown hair, like his dad. So she took this boy who resembled his father and trapped these three people in the room, which was Miggy was trapped in. It was the same room. And one day, Miggy and Dari managed to open the locked door, so they escaped. And like their mother was dead at the Christmas day, right? So what this blonde lady, Maggie, wanted to do is she wanted to bring back her son. So at Christmas day, she opens the window and like, come, my boy, let's go to your brother's. And this boy didn't know that his grandmother was her, right? And he just thought that she was a ghost. So she pushed him and she fell. And while she was falling, she took the button with her. And like she falls and she dies. That's what was happening. And like, boy was so shocked. So she was my mother and I killed her mother. I killed my mother. And they're like Miggy and Dari twins, right? And at first he tries to be nice to them, like, okay, I found out that you're my twin brothers, so we're family. And they say like, what the frick? Go away. You're not my brother. You even killed our mother. You cannot be we cannot be family. Get off, fuck off. That was what they were saying. They were acting. So he's so sad. He's sad. And he tried to, and the stepmother tries to kill these twins. So and what did she also know was like she trapped this Miggy and Dari and her husband in the room, and they tried to escape. But what the boy was doing, what boy did was like he stabbed his stepmother. She's just bleeding. Why my son? Like, don't worry, mother. I'll follow you. And he burns the house. Fire! Burns the house. And tries to die together. But the thing is, he didn't let these people go out from the house. So what he wanted, like, he wanted to kill everyone, including him. It's so fucked up. And these three kids managed to go out. There were actually like some few other peoples, but you can skip that. And I really didn't like their dad because he didn't do anything. He was like, why? My wife, why would you do that? And like when they were like in the trap, at first he was like sitting on the ground doing nothing, like dot on his head, like he was in panic. You are an adult. You found out like these kids are your kids, and you guys are about to be dead, and like you should do something, right? At the end, he did something, but he was, he was like an outsider all the time. I understand because these two, Miggy and Darius, are the main character, but still, he has to act like an adult. He didn't do that. He's so fucked up. And at the end, they escape. They're outside the house and finds out this boy is still there. And I don't know which one was it, Miggy or Dari. I think Miggy goes back and like tried to get this boy out of the house, and while doing that, Miggy got hurt got scars on his face. And police came like before that, Miggy and Dari was suspect of murder, but it was the stepmom's arch. So police is like suspecting this Miggy and Dari is the one who killed the old lady, the other old lady. And Anyway, these three kids manage to survive and goes out, and there are like police and other people there, and they are hiding here. And suddenly this boy comes out and like, okay, I killed the old lady, I killed my mom, which was my stepmom anyway. And he didn't even say like she's his stepmom. She said like, I killed my mom and I burnt house. And so police took the boy, and he goes to teen jail where the adolescence goes in. And after that, so there is a Miggy and Dari again, right? In the old couple's house. Miggy has scar, Dari doesn't have it, and so they cannot act like one person because Miggy has scar and Dari doesn't have a scar. So if they swap their position, the old couple will find out, right? And it was Christmas Day, like 24th, so December 24th. And they were at table, and Dari was sitting with the old couple, and they were talking about like what is it, Santa Claus. They said like, Santa Claus gives you like the presents that you want, so what do you want, my boy? They say like, okay. And the Dari says like, I want this and that and that and that and that, like, and they said like, haha, no, my boy, you only want like one present for each person, so you can have only one. So like, oh, okay, and I want this. No, he didn't say like what he wanted. And like, okay, I got it. And like until then, like Dari didn't eat much. He was so sad about like everything. He was depressed. And when the night came, there's a bed like this, right? Dari was sleeping like this. Miggy was sleeping like this because when somebody opens the door and comes in, like he has to hide, right? Can I get big Biba woman Santa? Oh well, if you're being Biba, maybe, or maybe I'll be wearing Santa Claus clothes, maybe. For the membership stream, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so Dari's talking to Miggy like, we talked about the Christmas presents, but you were here anyway. No, he wasn't here. Yeah, I think, did he? I don't remember. Like, no, he wasn't here because he didn't need to change. He was in the room. Like, I talked with all the couple about this presents. What do you want to get for your Christmas present? We can share it together. Miggy is so depressed, so he says nothing, and they go to sleep. And it became like 25th. Still the bed is here, and Miggy and Dari is still here, and there is a Christmas tree, and there are 2 presents. There are 2 presents. I was like, huh? The old couple said that like, 1 present for 1 person. Why there are 2? Did they figure out we're twins? They were so scared. They were so scared. And suddenly, old couple opens the door. And of course, Miggy hides. Miggy is underneath the blanket. And Dari is like, oh, Mom, Dad, yay, Merry Christmas, ha 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 ha. And the old couple says like, I don't know, they were like talking something, and like they tell Dari to open the presents, and he opens it, and there is a cooking thingy, and there is something like for like scientific thingy. There are two different presents, and they said like, okay, you know what, actually one of you, we found out like one of you like to cook, like eating something, and the other of you kind of like scientific things. You kind of like intellectual things, and it's like, okay, you know what, when you are ready, please come down to the downstairs and let's have a meal. They act like nothing happened, and they are like saying that we accept both of you, we love both of you. And they go downstairs and like, Migi and Dari like look at each other, and like Dari said like, okay, let's go downstairs together, and like Migi is hesitating because he's still depressed, and like, but they came to the downstairs and they ate food together, and like all the couple says like, okay, so what's your real name, guys? And they say like, I'm Migi, I'm Dari, and like later, like 5 or 10 years later, the boy who was in prison came out and they met each other. They have a nice meal, and Migi goes to travel. Until then, they were like together always. They acted like one person. Now they're separated. They're going like each other's path, and they upset their other twin brother. That's how the story ends. But in the beginning, I thought it was like a comedy because how can I say? So, for example, the woman was wearing a hat, and like it escaped from her like because of the wind. She's like, oh my god, call up the wind. It's the novel that is classic and very popular. Like there were like situation like that, like suddenly acting like, or like talking like weirdly, like non-professional actor or something. So yeah, in the beginning I thought it was comedy animation, but there were like deep stories in it. And it's on the Netflix. I don't know whether there's some other platform that is on right now, but if it's on Netflix, so yeah, I recommend you guys to watch it. It's very fun to watch. And if it's not on your Netflix, maybe you have to watch it from Japan Netflix. Yeah, because the animation is Japanese animation. Hello, Shinobi. Awesome hairstyle. Yeah, right. My new portrait is this. I want you to draw like my new hairstyle, so I was like, why not? I want to try it. I looked at like some references, and I'm trying right now. No. And also, recently I'm watching teenager love story animation. It's also Japanese animation. Yeah, high teen romance. They call it high teen romance. I'm watching that, and yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'll talk about it when I finish it. It's what was the title actually? It's let me see. It's a Japanese love comedy animation. The fragrant flower blooms with dignity. And I like the girl character in that animation. She's so cute, you know? She's so cute. She's just like a girl that you could see in like old style manga or animation. Like somewhere in the era of Sailor Moon or like before that. I'm gonna drop back here later. I have to redraw the, what is it, line and stuff, color and stuff, so I'm gonna do it later. Anyway, and the boy is cute. He's cute. And he's very nice, but everyone thinks that he's scary because he's tall and his face is kind of scary. But like when you're seeing that boy, he's not scary at all. He's just a normal boy. And I don't understand like why they think that he's scary. Yeah, I don't understand. It's just a normal kid with nice attitude and personality. And like if he says like just hot, it's not exaggerating. Yeah, if he's like there's some issue and he comes in like, okay, what's going on? Like the bulliers will like, oh, I'm sorry, and like they run away. So for them, he's that scary. And his mother runs the bakery, and this young girl says like it was when he was like, I don't know, middle school or something, or like elementary school or something. Like the younger says like, you know what, his mother runs bakery, so he's a bakery shop's son. Like they say like, oh my god, that's so weird. Boy like that kind of face have like a runs bakery or something. Oh my, I cannot imagine. These young kids were so rude to him. So when I was like watching that, like, oh, that's so fucked up. I really don't like it. But the girl is so cute. The girl is so cute, so I can't stop watching it. Sounds like great story. Yeah, it is great story. I'll talk about it when I finish it. And there is a manga version also. I think they mentioned it. Or is it still going? Maybe it's still ongoing. Maybe they didn't end it yet. Oh, and it's really, really popular. It's really, really, really popular in Japan. So yeah, watch that. It's on Netflix again. You should watch it, guys, if you like love comedy. But I don't see any comedies, to be honest. It says like it's love comedy, but never thought it was funny. I talk too much, so I'm hungry now, guys. I'm hungry, guys. What should I do? Actually, I have leftover beef. I ate it for like breakfast, like right before. No, it wasn't breakfast. What am I talking about? Anyway, I ate it like with the rice, like right before the stream. It was like 5 minutes before the stream. And I didn't eat like much because I didn't have much time, right? And there's some leftover. So, but you know what? I don't want to eat it. I feel like stuffed, so I don't want to eat. I don't want to go out and do exercise. No, not this. Not this season. Not this temperature. No. That's not gonna happen. Hello, Supersonic Sam. And because I don't want to draw the other side, you should not be doing it, guys, but this is my drawing. I can do whatever I want. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squish it. Oops. That's why you shouldn't be doing this, guys. I'm giving you guys the... what is it called? What is it? Precedent? Precedent, yeah, precedent. Are you trying to draw yourself? I am drawing myself. I'm not trying. I'm a professional artist. I didn't need to try, just draw. Jeez. Nice, I know. I'm always nice. Okay. Eyes. What is this? Nothing. Professional, great artist. I know, guys. You guys can ask for a commission. Send me super chat and I'll draw y'all. I draw what you want. Actually, send me through Stream Elements tips. So I can buy my new mic. You draw what we want. If you pay, if you pay, then I'll draw. Depend on how much you pay, the quality will be different also. Gasp? What do you mean by gasp? That's how it works. It's a normal thing. You can't pay? No, you can pay. What are you talking about? I know that you can pay. I don't like it. Collarbone. And here goes the line, right? Okay. There's slightly, bulge here, right? It's a collarbone, guys. It's the fire. Is it? Now we gotta drop blue ball. Did you guys know that there will be Howl's Moving Castle Season 2? New movie will come out. I'm so excited to see. So the original version is the novel, and there's like more story of it after that. And I think maybe they will draw that story. Maybe. Or they'll make like original story. What's in my hand? Tablet pen. I draw with this. This is a digital drawing. That's how you draw. And I need a reference for this clues. You know, I just like thought about it and like I didn't like do much about it. Like didn't find like a reference for it, so dang it. I need a proper reference for it. Not bad. For the purpose, I kind of want to draw something like the traditional Chinese baby clothes style. It's just like so there's string here, there's string back here, and there's things like an apron, and that's all. So I want to draw string over here and here. That's my plan for it. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. I'll do something more later after I find some reference that I want to use. And I'll be changing the whole schedule for this week after today. Because the club is actually, this club, the Sunday club is next week. And I still like I'm working on like the Wednesday and Thursday club, so that's also for the next week actually. But I'll be playing Bayonetta for sure, I think. So we'll be changing Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday schedule for this week. Yeah, it'll be something like that. And that's all for today. I'm gonna eat something and work on the schedule and do something else also. Thank you for today's stream, guys. I really enjoyed talking with y'all, and I'll see you in the next stream. It'll be like tomorrow. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And my nose is itchy. If you want to support my mic fund, there's Stream Elements tips, there's Super Chat, there's membership. Don't forget that. I'll see you in the next stream, guys. Have a lovely day and night. Rest well, eat well. See you in the next stream, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye 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 bye. People bye bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye bye. Bye.